welcome to Throwback Arcade.
Enthusiasm.
Yeah, a show where we play games that are old, and they might suck or they might be good. Anyway, my name is Mike, and I'm here with Matt, Seabear, and Justin. We played 2 games today. We played The Bourne Conspiracy and Fantastic Four: The Rise of the Silver Surfer. So,
I wouldn't exactly call it played.
yeah, what would you call it?
We lived through it.
Experience.
We made it through.
Yeah,
We felt the rise and the conspiracy.
yeah. So anyway, let's start with The Bourne Conspiracy, Seabear. So, what's The Bourne Conspiracy?
Well, it is a game,
Good start, yep.
and you press the buttons and things happen, and occasionally you have to shoot a guy 80 times, and other times you need to shoot a guy 1 time by pressing the B button.
It's actually a good explanation. I'm
Nice. Easy. There you go. Fall over. That guy is
dude is just. Thank you.
Brazilian, motherfucker.
Brazilian?
I think the part what you said, you hit the button and things happen, that is actually the description of the game.
And sometimes you miss the button, and then the game just is like, oh, okay. That happened.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not a takedown. It's a takeout.
Oh!
Now I can't play Carly Rae Jepsen.
Basically, Jason Bourne in this game just loves to kill identical twins over and over again.
My 4 twin brothers are all dead.
He likes to punch them a lot. And sometimes he bleeds, and then he gains, his health back.
I think the number one thing on everybody's mind when we're looking at the Bourne Conspiracy is you think of Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, right?
Matt Damon.
When I think of the Bourne series, I think of Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon is nowhere to be seen.
And just breaking IKEA furniture.
Yeah, needless to say, there is not a single frame of Matt Damon.
So there's not a guy that just shoots arrows and, hangs out with the Hulk in this world.
No Jeremy Renner either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I whichever one, Yeah, Matt Damon is nowhere to be seen in this. It's some other white man.
Looks just like him.
Actually,
no, that's
Clearly not Matt
it
Damon.
was just like.
I think it's hilarious that Matt Damon isn't in this, by the way. I think that's really funny, A. And B, this game is like you take all of the parts of Uncharted, or something like, or God of War, where you're not actually playing. It's quick time event the game. And this is like really bad about it.
You got Dragon Slayer, you got Heavy Rain. They take both of those quick action concepts and obliterate it.
Oh my.
Good job diving.
Yeah, good job pressing that Y button real quick.
I will give the game this. It actually does a pretty decent job of following the actual storyline of like the whole assassinating Wombosi.
Wombosi's leaving port in an hour. He sent an assassin named O'Connor to kill you. You have to leave tonight.
But all I have is this file on key.
Do they even have it?
Also, like you said, everybody's a fucking twin in this game. There's like 4 models in this
Yeah,
game.
there were 4 different skins per villain, and the same villain showed up in like 2 different levels. Like
It's like Fisherman 1, Fisherman 2.
overall, so the one had
different
French
gloves.
guy.
Oh, of course.
They had different gloves. So, that means they can punch
But then you would
quicker.
have Wombosi's guards. All look the same. All of them.
And we should point out, when we say fishermen, what we mean are black people.
See, I just said Wombosi.
So in this game, you are the Bourne Conspiracy is that Jason Bourne's a white supremacist.
Essentially, that's the story.
It's what it feels like, because everybody, like with the fishermen, the only people that you could actually shoot with a gun in that first level were black people, and the white fishermen were just like, you just go up and punch them in the head until they fall over.
Stop! Right there!
Oh, he's not a guard, so you can't kill him, I guess. That would be mean.
That's just a fisherman.
Oh no!
Why is he a
Matt,
fisherman?
you can't kill him because he's white.
Yeah, you can only.
That's so fucked up, though. Every black guy you come across, he's just like, yeah.
Well, the white guys drop.
Yeah, you slumped him though.
Once you get to Wombosi's like military, then it's just like, okay, like this is an African militia force. Okay,
Yeah,
we understand that.
It doesn't explain why they all look the same.
And it doesn't explain
another racist.
why so many people in these countries lose their passports on the street continuously.
Collectibles.
So explain these collectibles. It's ridiculous. Or explain as much as you can.
Every level, there is a passport that is just on the ground for you to pick up and then use for no reason at all. You just pocket it.
I get that that's a joke because, like, even in the Bourne series, like, he's going through his passports like, well, I need to hop to a different country. But by the time you collect, like, the 18th one on, like, the second level, it's gotten to the point, and you don't even look at them. You don't even see them. It's just a level collectible.
There's a thing over here, a passport.
Oh.
Thank God there's a passport
more.
on the
Thank
ground.
God we got MasterCard.
Why don't you pick up the passport? Go pick up the passport!
Wait, what? Where?
It's by the MasterCard.
Watch your back.
Well, it's a good thing I found this passport on the ground.
Yeah.
It's that easy in Europe. That's why they're Brexiting.
It's not a game where there's any upgrades.
Yeah.
Like, you just have the guns that you pick up and you shoot people with them.
And I think it's trying to be about the story. You know what I mean? It's trying to do like a Heavy Rain thing, but it sucks.
Well, it's obviously trying to be like the new age, like, James Bond games.
Yeah.
You know, like, the reason they stopped making James Bond games after Pierce Brosnan is because they sucked. So it was like,
Oh, no, he didn't.
did ya?
Get him.
Because there he goes.
Parkour.
This is barely a game.
You just press buttons whenever you want to do anything.
Yeah.
And it does it for you.
The cutscenes ain't that bad. Oh.
Matt, this fucking game is a
game
cutscene.
is cutscene.
Oh yeah, exactly. There wasn't really a lot of stealth to this.
There
Like,
was
it
zero stealth.
No.
It seemed like everything, like they gave you mechanics, but everything was just a setup for a trigger. You know what I mean? So it's like, sure you can sneak, but it doesn't matter because as soon as you walk around this corner, this guy's gonna see you.
Yeah.
Because that's just the way the
And then
game
he'll fight
is
you.
set up.
Oh, there he is.
Oh!
He didn't see you standing there.
He's so sneaky.
He's smoking a cigarette.
Here he comes.
Oh, fuck.
He was like, who's that fucking in the gimp suit?
Right in the face! And he's coming for you.
Ah, now you have to fist fight.
Better punch him.
Now you can't shoot him anymore.
All units be advised.
If a guy sees you with a gun, he'll run over to you and fight you with his fist.
Don't worry, he's dead.
Welcome to Paris.
Oh, so basically this was just a setup for her to say, your cover's blown.
And you can't back away from a fight.
No.
Like, even if some dude is like leveling you 5 feet away with an Uzi, you still have to fight the fisherman. That's like you're like that's right in front of you that you shot 4 times in the chest.
Let's see his buddies are shooting.
Fishing vest or a bulletproof vest? we just interrupted this guy's fly fishing vacation.
Mostly just wanted to go fly.
Please no,
Got fucking
please.
shot while I was fighting.
Sick ragdoll, bro.
Well, luckily, Jason Bourne regenerates health at a quicker rate than fucking Master Chief.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. He doesn't even have like a super suit. He's wearing a cardigan, you know, or
He's wearing a
something.
gimp
Yeah.
suit. leather bound.
With a cashmere sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was all about it. I don't know, man. This game, I don't know. It really rubbed me the wrong way. Just the quick time event stuff. I don't.
Very repetitive, but what was repetitive sucked.
Oh, press X to get behind there.
Listen, this guy is a bomb expert. Was hired to send a message. He doesn't care how much blood he has to spill to get you.
Why would he run towards him?
This game isn't the worst thing ever. It's just like. It's obvious that they were just getting, you know, they just get whatever they're fed. You know what I mean?
They were trying to get it out. It's obvious by the way that you play it that each level moves the same way, gets you to the same point, you fight the same guy, it fucking ends.
Just animations used over and over and over again. You know, and that's the thing about QuickTime events too, is like, yeah, okay, it's great because it gives you that cinematic feel, which in reality just means you're not playing.
Yeah.
And all you're really seeing is Jason Bourne, or this Jason Bourne, not Matt Damon, just do the same fucking animation on a boat.
Hey. Hey, good. Hey.
Like over and over. Yeah, Frack Damon. Yes, Frack Damon. Yeah, we.
He was low on health, so he needed a snack Damon. He really sucked at headshots, so he wasn't Cap Damon.
Stop.
He was. Yeah, that's all I.
So
That's all I have
what-
the energy to give
what
out.
What I dislike is that whenever the game seemed to be getting difficult or getting somewhere, all you had to do was press B to just eliminate whoever's near you.
Yeah.
I ain't that
God, these
safe.
bounties are tough. I think it was like the adrenaline. I think that's what it was.
That's what it was.
And you're honing in on like the one guy, and all of a sudden you press B, and all of a sudden you just come out of nowhere and just shoot some guy over in left field.
It's not even the guy you're aiming at.
Yeah, dude.
8 out of 10 times you knock a guy's head into a railing.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
And all of a
Over and
sudden they
over
get up
again.
from the railing and like, oh, okay, whatever.
Oh my god, like the Frenchman. Like how many
Yeah,
times
like-
did you run him into?
Yeah, he got knocked into like
The air conditioning, the electric box, a railing, and what does him in? A shot to the chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you know, my God, fuck this game, right?
But
There's no
this
problem
is the
playing.
good one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This.
Well, let's just.
I haven't even got into
That
it
one
yet.
too.
Yeah, with the Bourne conspiracy.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
go recycle. MasterCard. PayPal.
Go product.
They're real subtle with their
Yeah,
advertising.
the only image in this entire plaza is
MasterCard.
That's high
pay ass.
You can tell where they got really.
Don't look at them. Look up here.
You can. Sorry, I'm sorry. You can see where their budget was. You know what I mean? You can see because it's like with the repetitive animations and stuff like that, and it's not just Jason Bourne, not Matt Damon. You can see where his kind of things get really repetitive, but then there's stuff like this is like a Nintendo 64 game where every time you kill somebody, they fall in a similar way. Like, I don't know who was playing, but every time you shot a guy, they just fell over the railing, which is incredible. By the way, that's great, right?
Oh, you just need to fall over the rail, please.
It says so right there. No going over the rail.
Yeah. With his arms up and everything.
No, that says no dancing.
When they weren't in like those automated like sequences, like when they were just like out on their own, like the ragdoll effect was actually pretty good. I'll give them
For
that.
most of the bodies, whenever you punched them, and
Yeah.
they just kind of fell.
Yeah, all of a sudden just like one shot to like the shoulder, and all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's ragdoll for you in general.
No,
It's just,
I was convinced. I was convinced that they died.
It just popped.
Oh, the car's about to blow up.
Yeah!
Oh, the controller couldn't handle
This
it.
game's pretty cool.
They don't go into much depth to really explain anything about Bourne. You know, like you press Y to get this introspective view to be like the detective
Oh,
missions
yeah.
in the Batman games, and it's just like it doesn't explain why he does that and why he thinks like that, but it's like it points you. It physically points you in where to go in the game, and all you have to do is follow it.
Can I punch these guys?
Oh,
No, but you can mentally remember their.
I love when,
Oh, so
I,
this
love
is
when
like-
I do this in public.
Yeah, okay, so that's like, I'm assuming that's like Batman vision. You know? Like,
It's
oh,
Bourne
where am I
vision.
supposed to go?
No, it's
Oh! Wait, okay, let me look at this map. I gotta figure out where I'm going.
It zeroes in on all the minorities.
Oh my god, the Jason doors. Like
yes.
Yes.
those. It's just like okay, like big red door.
Green means go, red means stop.
Stop. Very rudimentary.
Yeah.
Oh, I know why you can't get in there. It's because you don't.
says you can't enter.
Yeah, no, it's because you're not a
Try
fisherman.
shooting the lock
Have you?
thing.
Yeah, have you tried becoming a fisherman? Maybe that's a part of. That's a game I'd rather play, where Jason Bourne becomes a fisherman.
Green means slam into it and then pick it.
And then pick it.
Wonder if it's this door. I'm gonna hack it.
I don't know. I got it.
All right, I'll do
Oh,
it.
you're so good at this game.
So it's really difficult
I mean,
to
okay,
like
that's-
get something that goes hand in hand, like line in line, like with like a movie, like because you can definitely tell like, oh crap, we just rushed out this video game that's like okay, this movie did pretty good. All right, let's throw some video game together with it to make an extra couple bucks.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game, especially when the name of the game is Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer.
There's no such thing as clean coal.
You saw that guy going as you screamed it.
All right, who wants? You need another beer?
I'm good.
All right, I do, because if we have to talk about the Silver Surfer, I need to at least be buzzed.
So yeah, back on track. Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Oh my God,
Yeah, like
this already looks great.
This hurts.
Oh fuck!
Oh, but they get the product placement right on the dodge.
Oh my god! Look at this fucking! Oh my god! Look at! Oh
Is this
fuck!
a Lego game?
Look at Jorsica
I wish.
Opa's boobs.
Look at fucking Ben Grimm. Looks like he looks like Pizza the Hut.
He is.
He looks like he's made out of molten
Hey, and
cheese.
Chris Evans wants nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
he's like, just put me in the corner.
He wants nothing.
He's like, I can't wait to be in a good one.
Oh my god. Can we continue to talk about Bourne? I don't want to.
Can't. We gotta move on.
Yeah, actually, well, you know, we had like a little preamble about it, but Matt, why don't you just give us the entire rundown of this game? I just really want to know.
This fantastic movie. Well, this fantastic video game about this fantastic movie was sucked.
Hey, baby. You like the way I carry this big box?
You see where they're getting at. It's like, yeah, we're making like a thing about the movie. Yeah, cool.
Fantastic Four: Rise of Thing Throwing Things. The game.
Like that was the best part of the
That's
game.
your redeeming factor.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I got all the cars over here.
Yeah, it
So
was.
you didn't like it?
I wouldn't say that. I hated it. I felt like I'm not getting those 2 hours back that we played it.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Barely wanted to play
Oh my god, yeah.
Get him, Johnny.
Alright, what if I close my eyes?
You're the only one who can.
It was basically a game of hot potato with a controller. Like no one wanted to play it.
Yeah,
but-
well, and also we should mention that this is a 4-player co-op game, technically, that we had 2 controllers for, because I was an idiot.
I can't imagine it being much better.
I think it might have been, yeah. Like of course,
really
like
think it would have
well, yeah, like if like you would have been like more specialized and like someone would actually been good at Mr. Fantastic instead of just like crap.
I don't think somebody can be good as Mr. Fantastic.
I think it's made evident by my last like hour of play.
Apparently those lasers do shit for that.
Come on.
You can throw something.
Whoa! Oh.
Mr. Fantastic is like the most fucking limp dick character. You know,
He is.
he is. I'm sure he is. You know,
He's
Mr.
just pushing rope on Jessica Alba all the time.
Yeah, he's
Hey, if you're pushing rope, man, if the person it's gonna be with, might as well be Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
And her big, fake boobies on the video game, you know.
Yeah.
Hey man, she's got a wedding to plan. So.
So have to happen when I'm still trying to find a caterer.
Oh, this so happens when I'm going through mid-titty surgery.
I would say everything is wrong. Mechanics, graphics, writing, just the shot of the volcano. If you could like play a flashback, if you could just overplay that scene while I'm talking now, just show it happen. Like,
Look, I know it's always just me, but it's getting a little hot in here.
Maybe the torch can survive this lava, but I'm pretty sure the rest of us can't run a 4,000-degree fever.
I've got it. I know a way out.
Where?
Not where, Ben. How? We'll escape this volcano the same way that lava does.
Of course. It just might work.
You mean through the giant hole in the ceiling? just might work.
Wait, they're gonna ride the eruption out.
I'm gonna have to agree with Johnny.
No, oh my god.
See this
Are you
shit?
fucking kidding me?
Get us back in time for the wedding.
This looks like late 90s Adult Swim.
What a cool
And it's
game.
like 2000 what?
Yeah,
2006?
the CG of this looks like Reboot.
Yeah, it does look like Reboot. It's one of the most laughable things I've ever seen in any video game.
Like literally, like it's just a still frame, like it's
Of a
Photoshop.
still frame
Photoshop.
of a
It's
volcano
just
erupting.
And then really shitty particle effects.
And then the Flash studio animation of a ball coming out of the volcano, and people aren't even moving inside. They're talking though. You can hear their voice, and it just goes right by the screen. End of level.
I am so surprised that they didn't end it with like a star swipe like PowerPoint.
Yeah.
I think that show on Adult Swim was called like Xander the. What was it called? It was like Xander the Magnificent.
I think you're thinking like Nick Jr., where like it was like the alien and like the caveman.
No, that was Prometheus and Bob.
Yeah, come on, man, get your shit together.
No, I'm talking about the Adult Swim show that was cell shaded to look like a crappy video game on purpose.
That's really cool. I never seen that.
And that's what Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer the game looked like.
What year did this come out? If we can go,
You keep those down there.
go get the thing.
Don't touch
They're not
those.
allowed on the table.
Well,
This is a table.
They don't
discussion.
touch this table.
Fantastic Four: The Rise of the Dookie Surfer. By the way, we should also mention. Fuck you. You fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. Okay, so Fantastic Four, I would like to add, was $199.
$199.
I would say it's a hot deal. What's the rule of thumb? Usually like a
No,
dollar,
I would
dollar
not.
an hour.
I would not spend a single dollar on this game.
No. Like I would say you pay me.
I'm Invisible Woman. I can get through here.
Think I could pass through it while invisible?
Yes. Yes, I think so.
I'm also blue. So maybe I can go through the blue one.
Let's get 'em.
Holy crap. I don't know. Yeah. So the red guy can go through red lasers.
Invisible right now.
Blue girl can go through blue
What
lasers.
do you need?
Where to?
Time to finish this.
Brown guy can go through brown rock.
Brown
and punch
laser.
them. Yeah.
Brown guy.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck was this? What the fuck are you doing?
Mr. Fantastic can take you.
Yeah, he can shred. That's the best part about Mr. Fantastic, is that his special power in this game is that he gets really tall and then waves his arm in front of motion sensors.
Killer move,
Time
bro.
to finish this.
Not only is this game just straight up bad, but there were portions of this game that were so poorly telegraphed that we didn't even know what to do. Like there was just no way to know. And
The first level gives you hints. The first level puts a hint everywhere, almost to spoon feed you, but we never paid attention to them because it made so much sense. By the time you get to the third level and you actually need to solve the problem, we're all looking at each other like, what do we do?
Well, and specifically, it was a part where they just gate things off with energy walls, whatever. You know, it's like it's a dumb wall, but usually
They teach you so many ways to get past these energy walls.
And this was a blue thing, and we couldn't figure it out. You guys were playing it for the longest time, and
We reset the level 3 times because we thought it was a bug.
yeah. But it turned out Seabear eventually figured it out by accident.
Look at Matt. He's over here just looking for a good place to hang.
I think every time you play a game and you're done.
What?
Whoa!
I did it! He destroyed it.
Oh my god!
Wait, what the hell
That's
did
a
you
part
do?
of the video now.
Let's get ready to
We were
kill
stuck
myself.
here for 20 minutes.
I'm gonna throw everything.
I just also want you to know it was your fault this entire time.
That's true.
What do you think the age, audience for this game was?
The
supposed
target
to be?
demographic?
Yeah, the target.
It's a
demo.
T for teen game, but
Yeah,
I don't think it's
who
for
do you
teens.
really think-
No.
Who do you think that game was really intended for?
Well, I mean, how many?
It was intended for a panel like this.
It's kind of a lose-lose here for them.
Because I can't see a kid physically getting through more than what we did.
I can't see kids. I hate them.
They're all invisible.
He's blind.
The only kid you saw was a 7-year-old giving what's his face a blowjob.
With Matt, you can't see children.
There you go, Wombosi. Wombosi loves his boy.
Bring that up for 2 seconds.
Because it's already dead.
Bosie's dead.
Oh, this scene.
No, he's sleeping. His daughter was blowing him.
Yeah.
How dare you shoot my father? I was blowing him.
It's not getting easier. It's getting a lot harder to make good stuff.
To be good.
And this is obviously just not an attempt to be good at all. You know, and that's what.
It was an attempt to grab cash.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Throw in $10 to make a game and hopefully make 12.
Yeah.
Yeah!
The fantastic.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Right in the dick. Just keep hitting him. This is fucking stupid.
This is really bad.
Sieber, your thoughts?
I don't have a brain anymore.
Redeeming
It
quality. Yeah, you've been silent
melted.
for so fucking
It
December.
melted years ago. When Fantastic Four Silver Surfer came out, that's when it melted.
You just this brought back like flashbacks from.
Did you guys see it in the
Surfing
theaters
Now.
when it
No,
came out?
I've never actually seen the Rise of the Silver Surfer.
That's what FX
You've never
is
seen
for.
the movie? Dude.
That's when you have like those cheesy cuts from like FX where it's like, oh, we're going behind the scenes and like some like really narrow skinny dude.
Cheesy Cuts is actually my DJ name.
You saw what it did to us. How it affected us.
Yes. Now we need to know how.
Yes! Yes!
And why? And how?
God, that's too good.
So we played 2 horrible games.
Yes.
Let's just do go around the table and say whether these games are worth your time. Yeah, that's all I want to know. So Justin, both of these games, are they worth your time? Are they worth the $2 or $3 that they cost each?
I would not pay money for either of these games. That's the sad part, but if I were given them, I would give Bourne Conspiracy, I would give it a playthrough. Just if anything for achievements, you know, just to give myself some rank among my peers. But like just to show that I've you know, they say like Shawshank Redemption, I fucking crawled through shit for 4 miles. But now I'm free to play like better games. Like
Whereas we crawled through 4 acts of Silver Surfer.
and like if someone were to give me this game for free, I'd give it a Viking funeral. Like in plastic. Like I wouldn't even open it.
That's generous.
Like,
That's
it's-
generous.
It's generous. It deserves what? Like a piss funeral.
I was about to say, you're
Like,
gonna give up
light on
gasoline?
fire.
I know gasoline is cheap, but I wouldn't give it up for burning this game.
I would they're both bad, but it's like 5 out of 10 for Bourne.
Yeah.
2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's what I come down to.
With Bourne, I want to see what it leads to. Like we obviously we were all talking the whole time, so we didn't know everything that was going on. But the plot was kind of a little bit all over the place. Like this one guy is just telling you to go do this, and then you see Mombasa getting a BJ from his child, and then you get then that gives you like PTSD flashbacks of your childhood, I guess, and then you get shot by some random guy, and then you're just dead in the water, and then it goes back to a few years previous, and there's an airport. I don't know where this plot is going. I want to see if maybe they bring it together, but they probably won't because it's a terrible video game. Fantastic Four though, yeah, burn in a ditch. I have nothing to say to this. This was awful. This is my life has been ruined. I don't want to play another video game ever. I hate Fantastic Four. I hate you, Jessica Alba, and your tits. The Thing's special move is getting its rocks off, and that's all you need to know.
That's awesome.
Okay, Jessica Alba's tits in this game, just uncontrollably perfectly round and like perky, and she's like, come on. Come on, you.
So you're giving it a buy?
Oh yeah, there's no jiggle effect, so yeah, no buy, sell. No, it's the Bourne game. Like if you haven't seen the movie, then no. Like it's just like, why the fuck is this guy floating in the water and now all of a sudden it's like he's on a boat with some dudes. It's just like some of those cuts were taken like directly from the movie. Like, so you get where the storyline's going, you get where it's going. It just fills in the gaps like a lot like the Star Wars games do. But with this game, a lot less effective.
Because who actually cares?
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm actually like I was thrown off for your question because I thought you were going to say, is it worth your money? I would say,
yeah. I mean, is it worth the $3 that it would probably?
Well, yeah. I would say for the Bourne game, yes, and it is also like, but worth your time. What are you doing with your life? Are you actually being productive? Do you have this thing called a job? But no, I would give it my time. I would like to see it played through. I know I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Because I have things to do.
We could, man.
No, we're not.
We gotta collect every passport.
Oh, of course.
For no reason at all. Like, I don't even think you get like art collection from it. It's just you have it then. Congratulations.
Yeah. How else will you get to England now?
Yeah,
like you need a passport now. But
and your other 17 won't work.
Oh, true. Yeah. And then there's a Fantastic Four. And yeah, you guys pretty much nail on the head. It doesn't deserve anyone's time. It doesn't deserve, like, if you're a kid that needs something a little bit more edgy than a shitty Lego game, sure, go for it.
No.
This is my opinion.
Get a stick and a rock, you'll have way more fun.
Oh yeah, just using it as a frisbee and having your dog chew on it. I'd say Bourne, I give it a 4 out of 10. And I would give Fantastic Four 1 star out of 10 stars because, like stars, you should not look directly into it, just like this game.
Also, you turned into stone.
Well, I fucking hated the Bourne conspiracy. I didn't like it at all.
Well, fuck you too.
It's the worst parts of these kinds of games. You know, it's just like it's quick time event to game, and I find that dumb and lame. And when you shoot people, they stay standing and they look at you and they wait for you to shoot them 4 more times. And the story is dumb. And it says kill this black man. I mean fisherman. You know, and that's the game. That is the whole game.
I feel
and
like
then
you just described Resident Evil 5.
Yeah. Well, so fuck you, Jason Bourne, and fuck that game. And Rise of the Silver Surfer? Absolutely not. Why? When you could probably get the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games for like the same price, because they probably printed so many of those, you could probably get them for like $1.
They're great games.
And those are good. And or just literally do anything else. You know, like you said, get a stick and a rock.
Go play Traffic.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you can do.
Frogger, live action with a child.
So is that
that's a wrap.
How do we end this?
Retro Arcade?
Yeah!
Retro Arcade, yeah, 2001. Yeah, that's the real.
A solid crew, Throwback Arcade. I've been me. See you
soon.
Yeah.